Esteemed Counsel Alexander Shaw did a recent interview where he discussed the topic capture land.
You have a duty, because owning land or having land is not enough, because the starting point is that you don't really own land.
Well, that means
land belongs to the government, so the government conveys an interest to you.
Now, he did an excellent job in explaining the law and the consequences that would flow where a title holder abandoned their interest in their property. Now, this is a hot topic and it has garnered several opinions, but we'd like to talk about it. Let's dive in. This is Adverse Possession, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay, so here are some tips that you can utilize as the title holder to ensure that you are protecting your property rights. For open land, ensure that you put a fence around the entire property. A chain link fence or even a barbed wire fence will suffice. Also, it is imperative to erect signs warning persons from entering, like a no trespassing sign or private property signs. For a house, ensure that you secure the locks and check them regularly. Contract a security company to protect the property if you cannot be there physically. Also, consider getting a caretaker or putting a relative or a friend in the property to live. Finally, you can also rent out the property to a tenant. And I'll continue to say this like a broken record. Remember that you can put a caveat on your title. So Neville asked Mr. Shaw a very interesting question. He said, if I pay the property taxes and somebody's living on my property, can they just run me from in front of the gate and say, move from here, How do I deal with that? It's a very interesting question. Here are some key takeaways. Adverse possession applications can be made after 12 years of open, undisturbed, and undisputed possession. It's not as of right though, as the applicant must prove to the Registrar of Titles that these conditions exist. And even during the process, there is a 3-month waiting period where the title holder can still object to the application. It puts the responsibility on you, the owner, to not sit idly by while someone occupies your property unlawfully for 12 years. You must disturb the possession. So disclaimer, I'm not here to discuss or debate the morality or the fairness of this law. I always believe that to be forewarned is to be forearmed. It is my duty to educate and to expand the discussion so that you understand how to protect your property and preserve your rights.